I had something I wanted to share with you all, and we're doing this old school style off of my cell phone. But my wife I've been getting boxes arriving at the house. And I showed some of you this a week ago, but I think the boxes are about to go. But I got to tell you what the boxes are all about. Annabelle, you are now on. Tell everybody about, like, what in the world, what in tarnations is all this?
Well, we've been working at this Regency Oaks apartments in Fort Worth and meeting a lot of families that are moving in out of homelessness. So we've been buying a lot of twin beds, and a lot of this are blankets, sheets, pillows, bam. Still some coats. And today we're unpacking them all, organizing them, and then they'll all be out of here by Saturday.
But, you know, I just want to walk over for a second because this is like 3 layers deep what we got here. So how did you get involved with this out of nowhere? Just suddenly you picked this thing up. But I think it's instructive for a lot of women who are coming into their ministry, their passion, and what God's called them to do. And really, this is a great study in doing it out of nothing because you just kind of created it.
Yeah, but we need men too. This is a whole population of single moms. There's no men in the whole picture. Of course, there were men in the picture or there wouldn't be kids involved. But right now, the children need a lot of attention. They don't have a dad figure. I wish we had a Big Brothers, Big Sisters program already, but it's going to be coming. I knew everything is going to be coming. And the reason it's a big deal and it's a big mess is because we're doing a lot of things that.
Yeah, we got clothes here too. I'm saying
there's already been 12 boxes that went upstairs, but I mean, you can't keep.
That went upstairs?
You can't keep bins of clothing in the garage or in the warehouse.
Are you saying we have the clothes upstairs?
If you ever go in our son's former bedroom, you'll see there's probably 30 bins.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe 50. But you know what? It's because we get them either new, clean them, then we put them in the right sizes, and then we give them away. So that's really fun.
All right, now tell me about the children, because these kids, we went out for a date night a while ago, a couple of weeks ago, actually. We should be doing it better than that, but remember down in Philadelphia?
Our anniversary.
Yeah, but then you were like all tearing up, and all night you just told me all about these children, all the kids. So
you know what? You're a daddy to more people than you know.
Yeah. So tell me about these kids.
Well, they're very precious, and they respond beautifully to some attention, and they're a little pulled back, and some of them are, scared. Like I have Johnny and Anthony, my best movers, and yesterday when I pulled up the apartments, they come running up to my window. And I was on the phone with somebody else, Thailand, and then the window goes down, and they're just waiting to talk to me. They go, Miss Annabelle, our mom said that we could miss school and help you move, because they're really like the ant farm ones. They all help.
We could miss school.
And then I said, Anthony, would you miss school to be a mover for me? No, Miss Annabelle, I wouldn't miss school for anything. I said, Johnny, did your mommy really say you could miss school to help me move? No, Miss Annabelle, she really didn't say that. And the eyes go down. So hilarious.
Keep lying to you.
They just love to be needed, and I pay them. They love to make money. They just, you know what? Their life is very small. I think that what we're doing is seeing people's lives enlarge. And it's really beautiful. And our life is huge. Like we are always drinking out of the fire hose.
Yeah.
Used to it. We give them a little bit of the hose, and they're like, wow! I'm like, don't overdose. Like Michael Jr. used to say. But you know what? We're getting them ready to, talk more about
Here, come over here for a second. Because I just want to say that some of our people have really responded, and it's been amazing. Like Mercedes just sent me names of folks that have been really generous. We talked to them last week about this vision, what you're doing, and Dr. Jeffrey Gillum helped us contributing to the cause. Lynn Johnson, Lighthouse Ministries, Helen Utegard, and Scott Beck.
See, now you feel like
Linda Ordway, thank you, Linda. Christopher Kraft and Joyce Jacobson and Pamela Lindman. A lot of women here, man. Megan Higgins, Charlotte Nauvoo. Thank God for these people. So tell me the story about deliverance with that one child, the first one.
One of the children, when I first went over, I have 4 main families that I really, really work with more than everyone else. And the mom was holding the baby, and he kept crying and screaming, and he was 14 months old. And I said, is he crying and screaming because I'm white? And I'm the first white person he ever saw? Because it felt like I was murdering him. He was like, oh! It was really, I could hardly even hear myself. Hey! So then she said he was in the shelter for 7 months, and those 7 months he lived with his dad's mother. And I don't know what happened to him, because anytime somebody walks in the door, he screams like that. And I was just thinking, wow, you know what? I'm going to just ask the Lord. And so, she went to the bathroom. He's on the bed. We're both sitting on the bed. He was screaming. So I just bound up trauma and violence and abuse and murder and angst and rejection.
But how did you do it? Did you hold him?
With my words.
Did you hold him?
No, I didn't touch him.
Okay.
He was sitting over there, and I was sitting over here.
Okay.
And I was just looking at him while he was screaming at me, and I just did all those words in the anointing, and then he went.
Oh.
That was it. He was delivered. After that, he hugs me up by the legs. He used to come up to my knees. Now he comes up a little higher than that, because he's almost 2 now, and he always looks up to me. And I told Lance about that when it first happened, and he said, that's because he recognized the Spirit of the Lord on you, It was true, like he looked up and goes.
So now when he sees you, he comes towards you. Mm-hmm. But you've seen miracles like this. Here's my high-tech giving strategy. Watch this. Those of you, wait a second. It's backwards. I didn't figure out.
You always forget about that?
I forget it's backwards.
Well, go stand backwards and let it read over your shoulder.
Wait a second.
Do a selfie with that. You'll be able
I'll have to do it this way. That's what Annabelle says. Oh, no. Is it back? It's still backwards?
No.
All right, it's Wallnau Wed. Go to www.wallnau.Wednesday.
You spelled it wrong, I think.
I spelled it wrong?
Well, you know how to spell Wednesday, people. W-E.
I meant to spell the whole thing, but
W-E-D-N-E-S.
I forgot. I did it wrong. You're supposed to spell it out. Wallnau Wednesday.
With an E in Wednesday.
Yeah, there's an E. Oh, forget. I screwed that one up. Anyway, so wallnauwednesday.com. But look, there it is in the bottom. Wallnauwednesday.com.
Yeah.
I spelled it wrong?
Yeah, the E. W-E-D-N-E-S.
Oh, my gosh.
D-A-Y, but no offense.
I
People
can't.
know how to spell Wednesday.
I have 2 degrees.
The man is a genius. He just doesn't
I just
slow down when he spells.
Anyway, check
Look
this
how bright
out.
we are.
Check that other thing out. Hold it. Wait, I'm doing this over my head. You got to see this. I'm standing here over my head now. Wallnau Wed. Oh, text. Look, honey, I set up for a text. 71777. Text Wallnau Wednesday. Wallnau Wed. That's why I did it right. It's just those words, Wallnau Wed. 71777.
Well, you know where you write the words. That's where, if you were writing a note to somebody and you were sending it to the phone number 71777, you just wrote the words Wallnau Wed. That's all. That's how that works.
Now, is it really backwards, though, when I did this
Yeah, maybe.
before? Let me see. It looks backwards to me, but it might not be to you guys. All right, is it backwards?
Yeah, use your mirror. It is.
It is backwards, huh? Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Well, listen, we
should
love you.
have
We
more.
thank you. Let me shout out to a few more people here.
You're so funny. All right, I gotta go.
Well, because we have some people that became like monthly partners. We got our Trump prayer coin, our 24 karat gold coin. We give folks that are monthly, helping us monthly. And Brooke Mogus and Hannah Togus. Mogus and Togus. Mogus and Togus should meet. And Norma Coxland. Did I say Joyce Jacobson? Anyway, this is so much fun.
Lance, did you used to watch Romper Room? You're all in our same your age, probably.
I know. Well,
and I see
Megan.
And I was just asking about my friends were here this morning, and I said, "Did you used to watch Captain Kangaroo with Mr. Green Jeans?" And they said, "Yeah." And I said, "Remember that part of the show where they'd take a box out of the pile and they'd say, 'Catch this box if you can,' and they throw it to the studio audience, and they both were like, 'Yes, I remember that.'" That's what this reminds me of. So, except I would have them all wrapped if I was going to throw them at you. I'm going to have to unwrap them.
We're going to actually go down. If anybody wants to join us, we're going to be going down somewhere.
2121 Handley Drive in Fort Worth, Texas, the Regency Oaks. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to already overwhelm them with how many people are coming, because you know what? Not that many white people down there, people.
That's true.
Already, I think I have 20 white people showing up. So it's going to be, we're going to come in and I'm going to give everybody, I have 100 battery operated candles, which is in one of these boxes too. I got to get them out and load them up with your AA batteries.
Hallelujah.
That's it, people.
All right. Well, I don't want to fatigue you guys with too much information, but would you like to, those of you that stayed with me, do you want to run upstairs and see what those clothes look like?
Oh, Lance.
Are they in bins?
You're on your own. I got to go to a webinar.
All right, I got to go.
You can see it in there. They're on bins.
But I mean, it's in Carl's room? Oh, you guys, I've not seen this yet.
Sorry, guys. Bye.
So, Annabelle, bye-bye, Annabelle.
Bye.
Let's go check out what Annabelle's doing in here. Oh my gosh. Look at this. She's got bins of clothes in the house. I didn't even know when this got here. All right, so this is for the age groups? Or is this like 10 and 12? Or is this sizes? 1, 2? This has to be ages. Oh my gosh. But here's the amazing thing. She just did this out of desire. She did not have an organization or a plan. She just had a vision and started telling people, and people started giving her stuff. Then our house became like a storage unit. All right. WallnauWednesday.com. Give an offering for Annabelle. Help her out. Or text that Wallnau WED 71777, and you could be part of this. It's very enjoyable, actually. And I know these kids are going to get in my heart too, so I have to go meet them. All right, baby. No, I'm going off the air now. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Lance Wallnau. I want to thank you for watching this broadcast. And if you'd like to see more of what we've got coming up, and you never know when something new is going to be interesting, just hit the subscribe button right there, and I look forward to seeing you in a future broadcast.